long time. And sorry for this. I just wanted you guys to see this live for the first time in over 2 years since I've moved. Printing, get that off there. That's private information. Um, Starting my CR10. I've had this since 2016. No major mods. I moved to a different state, and this is the first time I'm plugging it in. Let's see if any magic smoke comes out. All right, that's a good sign. I have not used this printer in over 2 years. Let's turn it on. Click. Ooh, we have fan spin. There's my birds. Oh, no major issues with this CR10 since I first got it in 2016. This is the OG. Got to find the foot for this. Glass bed. No BL touch. No crazy direct drive. Let's see if it still heats up. Let me see. Oh man, this is so crazy. I haven't used one of these in forever. Prepare. Auto home. Oh, it's dragging all the way across the bed. I have to retape that. That's crazy. Oh man, it should do Z first. Oh, you see the weight shift? Oh man. Let's control this. Let's go to this. Prepare, control, motion. I forgot how to move this thing. Wow. I'm used to Octoprint now. Oh man. Motion. I forgot even how to move the prepare. Yeah, prepare. Move axes. Here it is. Where'd it go? Move. 10 millimeter. Oh, won't let me do that. I want to move the Z. Move Z. Which way's up? There it is. Okay, cool. I think I changed the nozzle on this thing one time. All right. It does work. Let's see if it heats up. Switch hands. Let's move all the axes first, yeah. Oh, look at that. I love that. Live movement. That's still pretty cool. Man, who else out there has a original stock CR10, huh? Great. Okay. Let's heat up some PLA. Is it gonna move? 185? That's still really low for PLA. Let's see. Yeah, it's getting warm. So I don't understand why people say that these machines aren't that reliable. I mean, every time I take good care of it, I assembled it well. I understand 3D printing principles because I actually built 3D printers from scratch. And I've learned so much since using this printer that I cannot wait to show you guys what I've learned in the last year and a half, 2 years at a 3D printing company I now work for. Oh my God. I've learned so much about advanced 3D printing and slicing that this is going to be like coloring in a coloring book compared to painting a masterpiece. I can't wait to show you guys. So yeah, this is my temporary new space. I mean temporary because I always move stuff around, but I have the original CR10. I got rid of all of my other printers. I had dozens of them. And then life happened and I moved. So now I'm here and I've got a good job and I'm happy. I get to 3D print all day. So I have these two that are my personals now. I barely ever use that one. This one got me through, and I had dozens of other ones. I really like Deltas, and I had a few of those. I had one little tiny resin one. Man, I have a Maker Gear Mosaic that I'd like to get back up and running from 2012. Oh my God. It's so crazy to think I've been in this for over 12 years. Let's see. I want to heat that up a little bit more. Can I change the temperature? I cannot. I have to go to control, temperature. nozzle. 185 is just so low for me compared to what I've been using lately. I like 215, 220. And so this is just a quick video showing you guys how my printer has held up after moving across the country by RV of all things. Yay, Scott. Nice to see you in the chat there, Scott. I'm sure you got a notification or something, and it's great to see that, you know, my 3,000 plus subscribers. There's still people in there that check in on me. But let's see if we can extrude some filament. I was telling everybody earlier, Scott, that I've learned how to use 3D printers in such a higher level now since I first had one of these. And one of my go-to methods is to, when I move, oh, I can't do that. I have to do 1 millimeter. Let's go. I like to extrude some filament before I print. Got to see if this thing's even pushing filament. Is it even pushing? Yeah, it's pushing right there. You can barely see it. I'm so used to direct drive now, I forgot that this had a Bowden tube. I could probably just push it through by hand, honestly. Faster. Yeah, there it goes. Kind of hard with one hand. Oh, yeah, that's good. And then I like to retract immediately. I forgot. My direct drive that I use at work will not let me pull directly out. You cannot pull it out. Unless you tell the motor directly to retract it, it is not coming out. So this is... Oh, you know, this is the one upgrade I did do, is add an all-metal filament drive. So it still extrudes, it still heats up. No magic smoke. Just got to find a little foot there. And I have some great innovations I've learned in my job so far that I want to apply to this type of technology, but that's just not available at the lower end right now. There's something fundamentally wrong. Yeah, this is Marlon. There's something fundamentally wrong with these Creality machines. Yeah, this is all stock. This is stock from 2016, so it's all original. Literally no upgrades, except for changing out this one filament drive. And I think it cost me 20 bucks. Over the life of the printer, I think I've changed out this entire unit one time because I got a min temp error and just didn't want to fiddle with it, so I just replaced the whole harness all the way back to the box. So I went from 25 printers before I moved. I sold literally everything I own. I opened the garage door by the end of it, and I just put an ad on Craigslist, come get it, guys. So I was cleared out, and these are the two I retained. Because then this one I printed hundreds and thousands of hours on. This one was going to be sold to somebody else. I didn't ever use this for my personal, but everyone has one, so I want to be on that with them and help people learn how to understand their printers better, because there's a lot of misconceptions out there. I work with industrial, professional level 3D printers at work, so I'm hoping to bring some of those skills over here and help this community be a little bit more precise about what they're doing. So it looks like this was a successful little live stream. I started this 3D printer up after over 2 years of non-use. It was not able to be used. I had it close, but now I'm able to set it up. I want to put up Raspberry Pi on here just so I can control it from my office upstairs, and just add a few little things here and be thoughtful about the way we do things in 3D printing. Not just, you know, run out and grab as many upgrades as I can. I am so lucky, and Scott, please tell me if you have this too. I have a Micro Center in my area that sells this hardware. Really, really nice to have that. I didn't even know Micro Center before I moved out here, and I went up there and I saw all the 3D printers. I'm like, wow, this is going to be really easy to get parts. So it's really cool. Thanks, guys, for stopping by. I'm sure other people will drop in on this live stream after the fact. I'm back, and I think I'm ready to start making videos. I'm in a place in my life, mentally, physically, financially, where I think it's time to start showing you guys how I do it, and maybe I'll have something unique to show you. I think there's a gap in the community of understanding this on a deep level. So, all right, appreciate your time. Bye. Now I have to figure out how to end it, right?